what everybody has been waiting for. The biggest spectacle in international football, perhaps all of football, indeed sport as a whole. Countless qualifying games played by nations that entered the global competition. All but two have headed home now, and it comes down to this. Making the finals in itself is a massive achievement. This, the most rarefied air.
And I think both sides will be in good spirits. This is their occasion, so just go out there, be brave, be daring, and try to bring it home.
And already we're underway here.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
And here's Elise.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cherki. Elise played out towards the right wing. Oh, some tackle that. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lacroix cuts out the pass. Cherki. And now the breakaway. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. That's a decent chance! Goal, France! It's coming! It is coming, isn't it? How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Tramini is the guilty party there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Mane. Camara. Very nicely done. Now it's Camara. Hernandez cuts it out. Rabiot. Gusto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. Nice interception, well timed. Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. Thuram, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a little off target. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brilliantly cut out. And Senegal can counter. And it's Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. With the clearance. Sarr. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going against the crossbar. And he's there to clear it. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's found a way through. That's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Senegal are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rabiot, good take, and he's shooting! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Senegal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Kode. Oh, that's neat. It's crossed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Gusto crossed in once more. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. And he's onside. Chouameni can get it clear. Rabiot shifted upfield.
Gusto? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Turan gets flagged offside. Mendy sends that a long way. Sarr. Mane, oh, good spread. Sarr. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sarr really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rabiot forwards and with intent. And here's Elise. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise takes a shot! Wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the...
Can he finish? Oh, there was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Olise. Olise. He's had a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It'll be a throw-in.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's on it, can he get away? That has been knocked clear, and it's Kone. And here's Thuram. Mendy getting this one clear and claimed it back swiftly. Great work on the overlap. And that was asking just too much of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Rabiot, played out to the right, back into the middle. Mane proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He can get that clear. Chouameni, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! So who's he picking out? Cherki. It's anyone's ball now. That's tidy. That is good strength. Cherki. Thuram. And the counter is on. Gusto. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Olise. Chance! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
France get themselves into the lead. Mbappe. He is through here. Thuram. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They get a throw in. Gusto picks it up now. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, nice touch. And they can counter here. Idrissa Gueye. Ball is over the line. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Strong running down that left flank.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Cherki. Now it's Olise. Oh, this is a great position.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Thuram. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played back to the goalkeeper. Sarr. And it's played forward. Gusto gets across to intercept that. Kone. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Clears it away. Camera shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Played into space out wide. Camera. Oh, it's played into the area. Lacroix can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kone looking for a runner. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Mane. Looking to break at pace. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kone. Oh, well measured. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And it's corner. Mendy. And shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! That is his third! Who can stop him? He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Time, excellent interception. Cherki. Now it's only... There's a chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
France, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And they've got a throw. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Might be danger here. It's Hernandez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is a truly outstanding save. And that's been won straight back. Kone. Cherki. Lacroix. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto, over towards the opposite flank. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. That's too far for anyone. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Kone forwards and with intent. Cherki.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Thuram. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they could break here. Mane. Kamara. It's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gusto, and it's lofted through here. Oh, just great chance! Kamara. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's played forward. Jacobs, gently done. Senegal have reclaimed it. Sarr is having a shot! It's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Sarr, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Senegal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Kone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Idrissa Gueye gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Throw in. And it's Gusto. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe. Kone. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kone. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Bullish header! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! Now, what about a counter-attack? Idrissa Gueye. Camara. Sarr! Oh, they could be caught out here. That's another chance! And here's Mane. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's a nicely shaped ball. Could move up a gear here.
Mbai. And it's Sarr.
Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Chance! Well read. The danger is averted.
Olise.
Mbappe. Over to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Olise with the short one. Cherki. And can he finish it? It's really well manoeuvred.
And it's Sarr. That has been cut short.
Cherki. Hernandez calmly anticipates. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked out the run. Now it's Thuram. Thuram shoots! Lacroix with the clearance. Mbappe. Hernandez. And it's played forward.
And it's Hernandez.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Idrissa Gueye goes forward. Jacobs. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. Lobbed in behind. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope without a formidable press.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Aim forwards. Camera has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And here's Mane. And the shot! Great strike, but is for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
SENEGAL, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicely intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Idrissa Gueye. He's got away! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sarr wins the duel this time. Sarr forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Now it's Olise. Olise. Gusto looking to hit the byline here. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Rabiot. Gusto puts a cross in. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Caresses it through. Lovely. Now, can he finish? Rabiot. Cherki. Thuram played out towards the right wing. Cleared without complication. And there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Senegal are in desperate need of some character and inspiration, and they need it now.
Substitution for Senegal.
Well, here we go then. Senegal come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Lacroix.
It's Hernandez.
Hernandez, delicate ball, shapes to shoot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that is out of play. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Delivery from Mbappe. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs goes on a charge down the left. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Kamara. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Gueye. And here's Mane. surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Going for goal! Oh, good spread. Cross in, looks like a good one. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki, and it's played forward. Always onto this. Oh, he's bustling through. Thuram! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Olise, who's short. And that has been clubbed away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. And here's Thuram. Olise. And here's Olise. And here's Thuram. Rabiot. Oh, such a clever touch. Keeper's dealt with that. Jacobs shifted upfield. And it's Jacobs. Looks to the other side. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
Jacobs, well, that tackle was immense.
Kone with a definite fell there. Kamara. Sarr could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Olise. Rabiot. Sarr. That has been cut short. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Played back in. Cherki. Thuram. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Hernandez turns and goes back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Sarr with 2 goals already to his name. That's really well manoeuvred. Kone. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Mane was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kamara. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Mane. Senegal have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone direct. And the ball's come loose here. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Now it's Camera, and that's aimed into the middle. Thuram, Sarr wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. And it's Gay. And here's Mane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Idrissa Gay. Oh, good spread. He's going to be disappointed with that. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez has created one goal already. Sarr.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Mendy, long ball by the goalkeeper. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Mane. Out to the right. Kamara. That's good play. Idrissa Gay. Camera. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Camera's cross. Hernandez.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Olise. And here's Thuram. Cherki. Jacobs gets good distance on it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
By Jacobs could try cutting inside here. Tchouaméni can get it clear, and they can counter here. And it's been played through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Senegal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cherki. Looking here to chip it through. Jacobs. Olise. Thuram. There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Defending of the desperate variety. Cherki. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Gay. Idrissa Gay. Jacobs. Oh, good spread. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. And he's picked it up out wide. Cherki. And here's Olise. Idrissa Gay shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the right. And here's Mane. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Jacobs does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it clear. Lovely feet. And it's Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Kone, aim forwards. And he's running through. Turan. And this has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, they are now a 9-man team. He's well positioned here. Mbappe. Time to deliver. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gusto makes the interception. Gusto gently done. Hernandez. The sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Jacobs. Oh, that's nice. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Over to the left. Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Danger averted for now. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Olise tries a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And here's Mane. Mane. Chance here to counter. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gusto carries the ball down the right. Lacroix. Played towards the other side. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France making another change here. It's become a case of men against boys. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, and the keeper's got it again. Moved on forwards. Kalulu cuts it out. Do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Jacobs. Spread out to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kone looking to break at pace. And it's Digne. Out towards the flank. Cherki. Mendy breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. We expected better, and so did he. Tries a deft little ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
And Bonney! There are a few waiting for it. And Bonney with a shot! Many attempts a clearance. Cherki. Ekitike. Could be danger here. Diatta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Olise. Kalulu. Olise, here's onto this. Olise, he's on the finish! No, that's just wide.
Olise, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Clearly not happy with that. Mbappe. Olise played with finesse. And a chance! Niakate. Senegal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Idris, and the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Senegal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Much subtlety about that challenge. And back to the goalkeeper. Floated through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Niakate. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good... Goes for a shot! And the keeper has it. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Enid is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a throw. Senegal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes...
There's the shot! And that is a routine catch. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Diatta. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Kalulu shifted upfield. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ekitike, decent chance! Great football, shot and save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitutions taking place.
Nice and simple for the keeper. Tries to get it clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through here. Oh, it's Doué. Doué. Shapes to shoot! No mistake!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Lacroix cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Cleared away, aimed in towards the centre. Diatta, he's got away. Iñigo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Mane. And now the breakaway. Short changes him with that pass. Sarr. Now he's got space here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Back into the middle. And that was very necessary. And it's Diatta. Diatta. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way. Diatta. Third time, excellent interception. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ekitike. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been slipped through. Mbappe! It's a mighty effort! Not out the best of the keeper. Digne. Rabiot, and it's played forward. Chouameni. Rabiot shifted upfield. Played into the middle. Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Diving header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Cherki. Mbappe. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kalulu has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. This interception, his positioning was spot on. 4 extra minutes added on. Kone, Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward. He's having a shot! Rabiot, and it's Doué. Ekitike, over to the left. Climbs up big! And he's hit it too high. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lacroix. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Gay. But it's gone back to the keeper. And France can counter now. And here's Mbappe. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Receives it in a good position here. And he's there to get it away. The final whistle and the end. The ultimate heartbreak. The prize dangled in their faces and was cruelly snatched away. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere.